Okay, you are in for a treat, my dears. I have discovered a new type of tea that is perfect for tea painting, and it is called Butterfly Pea Flower Tea. Apparently, it's a Thai herb used for like improving memory and eyesight and circulation, and it brews the craziest color. I can't wait to show you. And it's also color changing. Apparently, if you add lemon to it, it begins to take on some warm tones. But let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, it's already doing it. It's already doing it. It's just crazy blue. You see that? It's almost like fake. Oh, it seems like artificial, but it's totally natural. Look at how blue it is. It's insane. Let's go in here. So, unfortunately the tea, it doesn't smell like much. It's kind of almost a savory smell. And it doesn't have much of a taste to it. I guess in Thailand they traditionally serve it with a bunch of lemon and honey. And if you add lemon to this royal blue, I don't know if you can see, how can I show you how blue this is? Just the bluest liquid. I don't know. It's just bright blue, crazy blue. So if you add lemon to this, it slowly gets warmer. So this is what I ended up with after putting a bunch of lemon in. It's a really nice purple. And so I want to show you what I did earlier when I first brewed. So here's the actual tea. Super crazy blue. Let me show you my first tea staining I very hurriedly, excitedly made. Here you go. Okay, so here was my first test. It's a mermaid lady, and I used just the blue, just without any lemon, the tea, for her skin. And I got a very nice, consistent blue that worked very much like watercolor. I could layer it to make it darker if I so chose. And then the purple, so I just added some squeezes of a lemon into the tea, and it turned this really nice, beautiful purple. And I offset that with my favorite rooibos chai. That's the sepia yellowish stuff in the background. So that is what I first tried it with, and I love the results so much. And I just wanted to do a sample tea staining on video for you guys to see the results. So I have a print that I'm going to do some tea staining on in a moment. But I mean, check this out, man. Just so crazy. Look at that color. I'm still just tripping balls. This is just crazy. It's just wacky. Oh man. So yes, let's check it out in action, shall we? Okay, so this is just a pen and ink illustration I did of Princess Leia in tribute to Carrie Fisher, who just recently passed away. It was really sad. But we will not forget our royal space warrior princess. And I tried printing some of these out, and I had some problems with this one, so I figured this would be a good one to kind of just play around with this print and see how the tea does, all this crazy blue tea. For those of you who have watched some of my other tea videos, you'll know that I normally paint my tea staining is with hibiscus tea and rooibos chai. And the hibiscus kind of does end up drying a little bit, kind of bluish, but it's kind of more of a subtle blue, kind of almost a blue-gray. So This tea is very cool because it does have this really nice, bright, vibrant blue stain. And I love it so much. So I'm just kind of doing the background with some of the blue. And I mean, it really does behave well. It behaves just as good as any watercolor, because the more you layer, you get more opacity, more and more opacity. So it's really, really nice to work with. I love it. So I'm gonna just do some splatters, maybe a couple little opaque points coming in. Some splattery stuff, kind of like kind of a subtle starish kind of deal. Starscape a little bit. Probably come back and add some more layers. So this is the tea without any tampering, and then this is the tea with a little bit of lemon. Look at that, look how purple that is. I just love it. Very nice and purpley. I'm just kind of going subtle here with this color. All right, let's see, what else do I want to do? How about some rooibos chai? Use that in her eyes to make them kind of glow. And why don't we use that in her actual wardrobe? I know that her outfit's kind of more white in the movie, but I think this will be a nice contrast. I'll just never get over the yummy stain that this rooibos chai produces. Rooibos is a red bush tea found in Africa. And the Tao of tea makes it into a chai with chai herbs, and it's really yummy. So it's one of my favorite teas to drink as well as paint with. There we go. I like that contrast. Okay. Now, the fun thing about tea is being kind of sloppy with it. I like to do a lot of splatters. Let's get some splatters going on in here. Put some rooibos in the background too. Back in with some of our purple in here. All right, there she is. Now let's see what she looks like when she's all dry. So there you are. I'm gonna put these up in my Etsy shop. Actually, this one's already in there. This one I will put up in just a minute after I finish recording this video. I think she looks so cute with purple hair. Purple buns. Makes me wish I had a purple bun. Pretty epic tea staining random discovery the other day at the supermarket, so yay. So these little gals are available on my Etsy shop. So this one is an actual original pen and ink illustration that I did on a piece of watercolor paper, which I then tea stained with the, I don't even know what it's called still. It's like Butterfly Pea Flower Tea, that's right, that's what it's called. And my tried and true rooibos. So that one is available. And then this one is just a print of my pen and ink illustration of Princess Leia, tribute piece to Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace. May the force be with you, my dear. Took some liberties, obviously, with the color scheme here, trying to just kind of show you the awesomeness of this new tea that I've discovered. So, thus, purple buns for the miss, and I used the rooibos. Yay, tea paintings! I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you can find yourself some of this crazy blue tea. It'll trip you out. Sorry I have not been posting quite as much as I would like to. I started a new job, life's been crazy. I've just been like kind of hibernating a little bit, working on some commissioned work and essentially just kind of hiding from the world, which is good to do sometimes. Sometimes you do need to just recharge. And the new year is tomorrow, so that's happening. And I wish you all a happy new year. Much love, much light. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to continue to support me in other ways, consider donating some monies to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/ChelseaRoseArts. I've got some fun kickbacks like exclusive coloring pages and coupon codes. I post on the daily via Instagram, which is @LucidRose, as well as Facebook, Chelsea Rose Arts, and on Twitter, Lucid Rose. So don't forget to follow me there. Don't forget to follow and subscribe and like me here, and purchase the arts and share with your friends and family. If you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments. It's fun to answer questions. I've been getting some cool mail to my P.O. box lately, which I need to address in another video shortly. Thanks so much for the cool mail. Fun mail is awesome. I've been getting some really cool different yummy teas and some neat cards and all sorts of stuff. So thank you, thanks again, and much love. Happy New Year! Bye.